For no reason.
I'm popping a shield.
I got the purple. I got an epic pistol.
Nice.
I got so many though.
Yo, you guys want to squat up?
Man, what is that?
We'll squad up, but first we need to get you upgrade.
Where do I even start?
Don't worry, Justin. We're here to help. We're the Dream Team, and we're going to explain the individual components that make a great gaming computer. Zion, take it away.
Well, first you're going to need a monitor to display all your PC high-performance video images. A monitor is like a window to your PC, so without the right display, everything in your PC will look choppy. Ideally, you want to look for a monitor with at least 75 Hz, mixed in with the lowest response time you could find. The refresh rate of your display refers to how many times per second the display is able to draw a new image, and that is measured in Hertz. Oh, and you also have to worry about the resolution on your monitor. You might not be sure what I mean by resolution. Well, in short terms, your monitor screen resolution is the number of pixels a screen can show horizontally and vertically. So a screen with 920 by 1080p or Full HD displays 1920 pixels horizontally and 1080 pixels vertically, which is typically what you want to look for in a good gaming monitor.
The GPU, also known as the Graphics Processing Unit, is said to be one of the most important advances in computers. The majority of GPUs are integrated graphics. GPUs are known for their capabilities for gaming because of their amazing graphics and video rendering. They are also best for making 3D graphics. The GPU allows programmers to create unique visual effects and realistic scenes. One of the best GPU for 2022 is the EVGA GeForce RTX 2060. The CPU, also known as the Central Processing Unit, is often referred to as the brain of the computer because it processes our commands. The CPU is a component that is found in the circuit board of the computer or smart device. It holds a sequence of binary numbers which is used for storing data and instructions that are required for processing. One of the best CPU for 2022 is the AMD Ryzen 5 360 processor.
Hey Joe, do you remember where you parked this morning?
I couldn't find a spot up top, so I parked in the bottom lot today.
Me too, Joe. I can never find a spot up there. Joe just used what we call short-term memory to remember where he parked this morning. Will he remember in a week where he parked today? No, but he doesn't need to. Computers work in a similar way. RAM, or random access memory, serves as a computer's short-term memory. Good gaming RAM has high storage and is quick to pull information from. The better the RAM directly correlates to how well your system runs. Wow, that's a lot of parts, and all those parts require some sort of power resource. Unfortunately, a nuclear reactor can't fit in the small confines of a computer case, so we're going to have to settle for a power supply unit, or more commonly referred to as a PSU. The PSU is what powers everything in a computer and has to be able to supply the TDP demanded by the gaming computer. A good gaming PSU has to stay cool and supply as much wattage as the computer needs. A common example of a good PSU is the Corsair RM series RM750, which supplies about 750 watts of power, which is more than enough for low to mid-tier builds. Computers kind of work like human bodies. When the body overheats from doing a series of exercises, it needs to be cooled down so it won't get sick and slow down. That's why our body sweats to cool down.
I didn't skip human anatomy. I know how the human body cools itself down.
That's good because PCs don't have the ability to cool themselves down. While a PC is running, it does a lot of calculations at a high-speed rate to create the image and run smoothly for the user. But it needs to be cooled down in order to have a long lifespan. In every gaming PC, you'll need a heatsink. A heatsink is basically a piece of metal that sits on top of your CPU and takes power away from components by letting it rise through designed fans or fins. Next is your thermal throttling, which is a safeguard built into your PC hardware to prevent it from damaging itself so badly we can't use it. Man, I feel like I've been talking forever.
You sure have!
Air coolers are great at moving heat away from the CPU, but the heat is then dispersed in the case, which can raise the temperature of the system. Overall, liquid cooling does a better job of relocating the heat outside of the PC with a better visual appeal than air.
Man, what am I supposed to do with all these games?
Okay, so usually on a gaming PC, you download all of your games digitally, so you won't need any of these hard copies. With that being said, when you're building a gaming PC, you're going to want an internal hard drive with a lot of storage. Just to throw some games out there, Call of Duty Modern Warfare takes up 175 gigabytes. Red Dead Redemption takes up 150 gigabytes. And Fortnite takes up 26 gigabytes. So if you want a lot of games, I'd recommend around 2 terabytes, or TB. Okay, so all gamers would agree that lag might be the absolute worst, most frustrating part about playing an online game. You certainly don't want to be that guy, so let me tell you all about having a good network. Okay, so first, you're going to need an internet connection at your house. You're also going to want to have your gaming PC really close to the router so you can have optimal connection. To get an even better connection, plug one of these Ethernet cords into your router and into your PC. Then, you'll be good to go.
Thanks, Dream Team. Now I know everything.
Yo, you want to get another game?
Yeah, for sure. Load up right now.
Alright, let's go.
Hey guys, can I join you now?